Second practice in Abu Dhabi, and Carlos Sainz found himself in the barriers at turn 3. The Spaniard hit a slight bump which caused a snap of steering, sending his Ferrari into a spin. The car crashed into the Tech Pro and brought out the red flags.
Yeah, I crashed twice. Dirty air from the car. Gave me a massive snap. The dirty air, the bump, I think.
Recovery and repairs meant quite a delay to the session, but the clock kept ticking. With 25 minutes left, we got a green light, but moments later, the Reds were waved again as Nico Hülkenberg spun the rear of his Haas, hitting the barrier.
I lost the exit of turn 1.
The German was quickly out of his car as the marshals attempted to retrieve the stricken vehicle. And still, the clock ticked on and on. 10 drivers had sat out FP1 in favour of rookie development. Now, with the sun setting and conditions similar to Saturday qualifying and Sunday's Grand Prix, it was time for some of the leading drivers to get a proper taste of the Abu Dhabi circuit. With just over a quarter of an hour left in the session, there was little time to waste, as 3-time world champion Max Verstappen duly demonstrated in the pit lane tunnel.
Yeah, I'm getting blocked. Copy that.
Verstappen's just crossing all the lines to pass.
With very few laps under his belt, Verstappen had understandable trouble with his setup.
Car's jumping like a kangaroo in the last sector. Copy that.
The Dutchman has won the last 3 Grand Prix here, and given his and Red Bull's remarkable season, you'd be brave to bet against him on Sunday. Of the soft-shod drivers, it was Charles Leclerc who gave us the best glimpse of his potential qualifying pace. The Ferrari driver with a best of anyone lap time of 1 minute 24.809. Lando Norris was close behind, the McLaren man just 400ths off the pace for the lead in P2. The front row of the Grand Prix grid is always the place to be come lights out. No more so at Yas Marina. Every race bar one has fallen to someone starting in the top 2. Kimi Räikkönen, the only driver to have bucked that trend. The Iceman slipping through from 4th to take the checkered flag back in 2012. Verstappen finished P3 in this session ahead of Alfa Romeo's Valtteri Bottas and Red Bull teammate Sergio Perez. Lewis Hamilton's best lap bagged him P8. The 7-time champion is the most successful driver at the Yas Marina circuit, with 5 victories to his name. Final standings to a somewhat disrupted FP2. Leclerc topped from Norris, Verstappen, Bottas, Perez, George Russell, Zhou Guanyu, Hamilton, Pierre Gasly and Oscar Piastri. P11 for Fernando Alonso, then came Daniel Ricciardo, Lance Stroll and Esteban Ocon, who's been suffering from ill health in the last few days. They were followed by Yuki Tsunoda, Alex Albon, Kevin Magnussen and Logan Sargent, with the unfortunate Sainz and Hülkenberg rounding out the 20.